What's going on, Aces? Welcome back to the channel. I hope that all of you guys are having an amazing Tuesday. So a huge congratulations is in order to Reesa Teesa, right? Teresa Johnson just signed with CAA. I'm so proud of her. Of course, you guys know I've made several videos and the world is still talking about her series on TikTok, 52 parts. Who TF? Who the F did I marry, right? So she is a relatively new blogger. So shout out right to her. She came out the game, out the gun, boom, right? She's a video blogger and a writer. She came out the game smoking, y'all, whose recent 50-part series garnered more than 400 million impressions in less than 3 weeks. Okay, numbers. I love it. Yes. The divorcee kicked it off by stitching a video asking, what a effed up thing that your ex did to you. Okay. This is a Deadline article that I'm reading for you guys, and I'll link it in the description box if you want to read it and reference it. Johnson eventually created a series of shorts that clocked in more than 8 hours. It was actually hard to do the entire series, she told The Cut. But the series in itself had 39 million views. And TikTok, y'all better pay her coin for that, okay? Because this girl has been all on Good Morning America, Tamron Hall show, and now with CAA. I'm so proud of her. So hopefully she gets a nice coin from TikTok. You're putting yourself out there in a very vulnerable way, she says. Her addictive tales about her ex led to appearances on all these different shows I just named. She told The Cut that she had already received multiple DMs. Y'all better quit sliding in her DMs. Let that girl heal from Legion first, okay? But she also talked to strangers who wanted to dish about their bad relationships. There's a lot of people who really are not sure who the heck they are with, and they're afraid to look deeper. Okay, well, listen. One thing I appreciate about her sharing her story, and this is off the article, off topic, but please look deeper, right? Because if you don't know, then that's going to be a horrible surprise that you do not want down the line, right? It's better to find out things early on before you get married, before you have children, before you're essentially tied to this person for years of your life, right? Life is short. And to do a little bit of digging is, it might hurt in the short term, but I'm telling you, ripping that Band-Aid off of that scratch is a whole lot better than having to go to the emergency room and having, doctors stitch up a gaping wound, right? Stick with the analogy, work with me here. But if you dig a little bit deeper, yes, it's going to hurt if you find out that, man, this person has done XYZ or, is not compatible for whatever reason. However, right, there's 8 billion people in this world with a B. Listen, you do a little work on yourself, and I'm not talking about just physically, right, but do a little healing work and, pray, do whatever you need to do, but you can find someone else because you do not want to attach yourself to the wrong person. I'm telling you, she's telling you, right? Like Reesa Teesa, that's one of the reasons why her story has resonated with so many people is because it's so relatable. I've been there. I remember, and this is way back, but one of my exes wrote a comment on, I think it was like a birthday post or something. I don't even remember. This was years ago. But the first thing I thought was, and it was like a backhanded compliment, just one, it reminded me of why we broke up, why I broke up with him. But also I was thinking, you're not just an ex, you are a why, sir. Like, why? Why did I ever agree to go out with you? So anyway, that's my advice, right? Yes, do a little bit of digging, do a little investigative work. We can all turn ourselves into, journalists like Portia. Hey, Portia, learn from Portia, right? She said that she was a journalist on Dish Nation. I'm sure that she wished that she had dug just a little bit deeper into Simon Gabadia's past. Okay. All she had to do was, pull up, a lot of it was public record because it's federal. But yeah, you do not want to attach yourself to husbands like Simon or like Legion. You know what I mean? Like, that's when things get murky. Like, that's when the handcuffs essentially are there, because again, Tisa says that she's so glad that she did not, I mean, I know she's sad that she lost a child, but she also, in her words, said that she's glad that she doesn't have a child essentially tying her to her ex-husband for the next 18 plus years, because, of how toxic the relationship, essentially is. My guess is that after she does do her healing work, she is going to find someone who is going to honor her. And I'm hoping that that person is not going to be with her just for clout, right? But that will really love and appreciate her. Maybe she'll find someone, overseas. She's going to London soon, or I think she said London and Paris. So that's two completely different countries over in Europe, right? And European men, they are, a lot more affectionate, in my opinion, than American men. They have they're a lot more cultured. Most of them speak multiple languages. There's just a lot of pros to dating someone in a different country. So hats off to her. I'm so excited for her. She says, hold on, let me go back to this article really quickly. A graduate of Kennesaw State University with a bachelor's in criminal justice. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying. The degree it caught me off guard, because if your bachelor's degree is in criminal justice, you couldn't have called somebody or looked at online a database or okay. She was accountable. So okay, the degree choice is what threw me a little bit. Hold on. So Johnson currently works in law enforcement and is based in Atlanta. Okay, so the fact that she works in law enforcement, she really did want to be married. And like she said, she really did overlook the quote unquote United Nations of red flags. I'm hoping that she will use that criminal justice degree and her position in law enforcement to, like she said, dig a little bit deeper into her next partner. She says, I'm excited to join the CAA family in what has become an extraordinary and life-changing opportunity. I hope to bring this story and personal experiences to an even bigger platform with the hope of helping those in similar circumstances know that they are not alone. She continues to be represented by Clay agency and attorney Omara Harris. I know that's right, Tisa. Listen, I am so excited about her journey going forward, because here's the thing, right? I think one of the reasons why, she caught the attention of CAA, which, if you guys aren't familiar, CAA is the Creative Arts Agency, and they are like the top-notch agency in Hollywood. A lot of A-list actors are signed with CAA. Most, I think. It's the most prestigious and predominantly known agency in Hollywood. But 400 million views is extremely impressive. And the way that she crafted the story was exquisite. I mean, it really resonated with a lot of people. She was open, she was vulnerable, she was detailed, she provided, additional clarifications, she answered people's questions. I loved it. I'm a fan. I'm looking forward to, whatever she has in store. I'll be sat. I hope you guys will too. But yeah, it's very rare that you find someone who can tell a story the way that she did. And not only that, it was all true, right? This is one of the best true crime stories, or not true crime, but true stories based on a true story that I've heard in a long time. Because Yeah, 400 million views. That's really impressive. I'm glad that Hollywood took notice. I hope that she keeps her publishing rights and her IP. So, she doesn't sign those things over. But I'm looking forward to her type of storytelling going forward. I feel like it's a well-needed break from, a lot of the monotony that we've been receiving as the consumer. But anyway, you guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you guys excited as I am about Reesa Teesa signing with CAA? A lot of people online actually have been kind of in their feelings a little bit. Um, and, listen, when do well, there's going to be some people who hate right from the sidelines, but keep your head up, keep stepping. Please don't fill the comment section with negative comments, you guys. I'm excited for her. Okay, so positive vibes over here. But yeah, I want to hear from you guys, just not a lot of negativity and vitriol. So with that being said, please be sure to like the video. It's a free way to shake up the algorithm and let people know that we are here. Share with your friends and family and loved ones. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I will talk with you in the next video. Take care, Aces. Bye.